I'm finally outside! Hey guys, it's Saturday, you're here with Shayna, and I'm here today because Lauren's laptop is broken, so she was unable to make her video, so you're stuck with me, sorry. Also, sorry I'm making this on my laptop, but apparently technology failing is a theme today because my memory card is broken, so that's why this is happening. So today's topics are whether or not we think the amount of sex, casual sex in particular, one has should be related to their self-esteem or self-worth, and whether or not we think it's weird or wrong for queer people to not go to Pride, and I'm going to attempt to talk about both of these, so hopefully this video doesn't end up being too long. So one of the most basic facts about sex is that it's a really personal aspect of someone's life and a very subjective one. There are some people who like to have a lot of sex and enjoy sex. There are some people who enjoy sex but only in certain situations, like a romantic situation with an established partner. And then there are those who don't enjoy or are interested in sex at all. There are also many different emotions that can be tied up into sex, which can also vary from person to person, so unfortunately for this topic, there isn't really one universal yes or no answer, at least not in my opinion. However, what I will say is that our society really likes to relate one's self-worth and self-esteem to the amount of sex they have, particularly with women. That's just an undeniable fact. Things like slut-shaming and just general policing of people's sexual activity and making assumptions about other aspects of their lives based on their sexual preferences and activities, to me is a really problematic way to think about and view sex. But to more directly answer the question, I think sex can have an effect on one's self-worth and self-esteem depending on why one is or is not doing it. For example, if someone's feeling pressured into having a lot of casual sex and are doing it because they think it's something that they should be doing rather than because it's a choice that they feel comfortable with and makes them feel happy, then yes, I think it can most certainly have an effect on the way someone views their self-worth and self-esteem. But the way I sort of interpreted this question was that the person who was asking was talking more about the entire concept of casual sex and whether it should or should not relate to someone's self-worth and self-esteem, and personally, I don't think it should. I think people have the right to orchestrate their sex lives in whatever way they choose and shouldn't be made to feel bad or ashamed about their personal choices. Just because some don't enjoy casual sex doesn't mean that other people can't or shouldn't guilt and judgment free. Speaking of some things that some enjoy and others don't, the second topic is about whether or not we think it's weird or wrong to not want to go to or enjoy Pride. I definitely don't think it's wrong or weird. I personally know some queer people who don't enjoy going to Pride and they don't attend Pride for various reasons, and they're all valid as far as I'm concerned. There are some people who don't like going to Pride because they don't like big crowds. There are some people who don't like how commercialized Pride has become and believe it's lost some of its original political intent, among many other reasons, and that's cool. I personally really like Pride. I look forward to it every year. This year will be my 6th or 7th year going, and I found that I have a really different experience every year, which I kind of like. I think probably the most important thing to mention about this topic is that not going to Pride doesn't mean you're any less proud of who you are or any less proud of the LGBTQ community. There are lots of other ways to show your pride and commitment to your identity and the community, or you just don't have to at all. It's not a requirement to feel and show pride about this part of yourself. It's totally up to you. So basically the concluding message of this video is different strokes for different folks. Do your thing and let others do theirs and the world will be as one. That's how Imagine goes, right? Okay, so that's it for me this week, and before I go, I want to hear from you guys. Do you think casual sex is or is not related to one's self-esteem or self-worth? And what do you think about attending or not attending Pride? And also let me know if you're going to be in Toronto or in the surrounding areas during World Pride this year, and whether or not you're planning on going. Also, please leave topic suggestions in the comments as usual. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week and rest of the day. Hopefully the weather is as beautiful wherever you guys are as it is here. I'm certainly going to go and enjoy it for the rest of the day, and I will see you all back here same time, same day. Actually, no, not same day. I will see you all back here on Tuesday. Have a great rest of the day, guys. Bye!